beautiful morning sun. Look at that. Isn't that heavenly? Just beautiful. We're so blessed out here, man. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Today is a webinar day. So I am supposed to, look. I always work extra because money's tight. But I'm actually considering, do I start a little bit later today just to kind of enjoy this. This is a beautiful morning, genuinely. Maybe I'll start, half an hour later. Spend a bit of time in the sun. Because it's a webinar day today, I kind of have a little bit of time in the middle of the day. Now the intent for that time is I'm supposed to sleep. Because I start at 7 p.m. again tonight and I'll go on until about 3 a.m. But that leaves me from roughly sort of 11:12 to 7 p.m. So if I can get in, 5 or 6 hours sleep, that'd be great. Last time I got in, I think 45 minutes. I just can't sleep during the day. I've never been a good day sleeper. Unless I'm really tired or back when I used to drink a lot. There's the solution. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I will try and sleep. And then just bits and pieces that I got to do. I paid last night for my Apple developer account. So soon, once they get it all sorted and approve it, I'll be able to push out the super early version of my first app. I manually installed it on Hannah's and my phones this morning just to try it out, kick it off, see how it works, see what Hannah thinks as a non-techie. It'd be good to get some feedback, good to test for bugs, all that sort of thing. We've already identified a few minor bugs just in the way that Hannah uses stuff as opposed to me, because I built it, I know how to use it, Why? Anyway, it feels good. It's something I've been wanting to do since like grade 10 or 11 at school, was build a mobile app. And now here we are, finally. The ripe old age of almost 30. I think too, we are coming extremely close to, I think actually we might have passed it. So 365 days in a year, we'll round it to 366. Because that means 2/3 of the way through the year is 144 days. 244 days. Which I'm pretty sure we're close to in terms of the vlogging. Which is a proud achievement. Even though Hannah's done like a majority of the work lately. I remember when we started. Let's check, hang on. What are we at? We are up to number, drum roll, 200 and, the title's too long, I can't see it. Look at that, we just posted 244 yesterday. So we're officially 2/3 of the way through the year and 2/3 of the way through daily vlogging. I remember when I started, I was like, I want to be more adventurous, I want to have more fun, I want to, live life and have something to look back on. And I honestly feel like, I was kind of saying it yesterday, this is my yard. When you're in prison, they let you out into the yard for a little bit. This is my prison yard. And very soon I'm due to go back to my quarters, start working again, back to prison. I love what I do, I just wish I could do it only because I love it, not because I had to. So, anyway. I do need to get back into my moving more. Because I kind of dropped the ball about a week ago when we had rain for like a week straight. My steps lowered back down and I haven't brought them back up again, so I've got to bring that back up. We're going to do a fire this weekend. We got a little bit of time this weekend, which will be good. This Saturday morning, it's due to be, I wonder if it's still the case. Last I checked, it was due to be 11 degrees. 11 degrees. which is the coolest we've had for a little while. Yeah, it still is. And Sunday 12. So we're gonna need this done. I used to, last winter, because I wasn't working this current work schedule then, you know, I'd wrap up work at 5, 6 o'clock, whatever it was. Go to bed early. I love going to bed early. 8 p.m. I'd be in bed. And then, you know, 5 o'clock in the morning I'd be up, starting a fire. Then Hannah would wake up and Charlie would wake up and they'd have a fire. But if I want them to wake up to a fire this winter, it'll mean the opposite. So I wrap up work at 10 p.m. I'll have to stay up late, get a fire going, and hope it survives the night. Here's what it is. Charlie was funny. I was walking through this and like these weeds are up to my knees. And Charlie's like looking up at the weeds. I'm like, oh, that's not good, man. I need to mow. Charlie's looking up to see the weeds. I need to mow. It's not thick, obviously. I'm not going to take him through thick grass, but still. Girls, come on. We go inside now. Inside now, come on. They're pretty good. Oh, good girl, Zia. I was going to say, Luna's pretty good. Zia, sometimes, but here she comes. Yeah, beautiful trees here. Beautiful trees. Come on. Today. Good girls. I had to get Luna a bright orange collar because she runs away so much. She's so cheeky. And she's so quiet. She's like a giant lanky cat. You can't hear. So I have to get something neon bright. So if I shine a torch, I can see her at night. Alright. Back to the grindstone. Hey Hilda. What you doing? Alright, peace. It's me. Hello! How are ya? Welcome to Night Shift with me, your host, Tim Coppridge. I am tired. Shocker. But I just woke up. Not really. I went to bed at... Sorry, I laid down. That's probably the correct terminology. At... What time was that? I closed off my morning shift a little bit early because I was tired and, you know, whatever. And then I started laying down after lunch. Tried to have a sleep for 3.5 hours straight and I couldn't get to sleep because I don't sleep very well during the day. And now it is nighttime and it's time for me to start the night shift. I'm going to put the air conditioner on because I have to do a video filming. This is where my studio is, my green screen. First thing I got to do is start. I've got to clear my desk properly because hang on, I'm just... come on. I need a screwdriver. Do I have one? No. Awesome. That's okay. We're going to make things happen. This keyboard. Off. Putting it away. It's my backup keyboard. Because I was building a new computer the other day to give to an AI. Whoops. And what I need to do here is I need to basically clear. If I move... Whoopsie daisy. If I move everything... This is how my studio works. You're going to like think that this is crazy. And if you do, you would be right. Because it is. So I move all of this garbage out of the way. Like so. Like this. That'll do. And I've got this towel here for when I don't bother with the aircon and it gets I get a bit sweaty. But then what I do is I pull out all my camera gear, which is here. This is my tripod. So you that I'm talking to right now, camera, are, hang on, follow me for a little bit. You go in here on this, and then this screen here has a spot for it. Where is it here? An iPad, like that. And the iPad reflects up here, and then I get my own little teleprompter so that I can read scripts and present them to the camera. And then the camera I export to my computer and then plug the computer into the internet. It's already plugged into the internet. But then I send the video recordings over to London, where my team edits them and we get videos created. So that's fun. And I've just realized something. I've left my iPad inside. So let's do that. Stop following me now. It's weird. I am going to quickly go and get the iPad. And reason I'm starting work so late at night today is because I've got to deliver another webinar. Which, this is the last one for a little while. I think I've got another late night meeting next week, but it's not anything too crazy. And then I've got another event in April. But apart from that, I'm not doing too much late night stuff. But I have enjoyed something, and I've been thinking about it. Today was great. So I did the morning shift, had a bit of a relax and nap. If I want to change what I want to change, I'll have to get better at sleeping through the day. But then in the afternoon, I spent a bit of time with Hannah and Charlie. And that, since I started this regime where I sort of work the morning, have a rushed lunch, and then do the afternoon evening shift, I have truly struggled to get time with Hannah and Charlie. But today I did. And I'm wondering how viable it would be. Is that open? It sounds open. No, it's not. I wonder how viable it would be to have I do the morning, I wrap up at 11 o'clock, I have lunch, then I have a sleep, and then I work 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. I feel like that's not going to be viable long term. I wonder if I could do it differently. I'm just thinking quietly, not out loud. There's opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity. I'm learning what works well and what doesn't work well. All right. Anyway, I'm going to get to it. I will talk to you soon. So this is my setup. Blinding. This is my little microphone here. And I just hide it under my shirt. You can barely see it. And then I go on film. Let's go see how Hannah's doing. You probably won't be able to hear Hannah because she's not mic'd up. Because she's not cool. Like me. Let's sneak in. Shh. Let's sneak in. They can't hear you. Got to talk to my shoulder.
Hello, shoulder.
I'm going to go start filming.
Oh, okay.
This is my wife.
Hello.
Love you.
Love you.
She's a good egg. See?
I look like an egg.
I love your hair. You're very cute. This suits you very well. Show it off. Catwalk. Dooch, 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 dooch.
That doesn't need to get included.
How's Charlie?
But he went to sleep
That's a good
relatively easily.
Talk to the shoulder.
He went to sleep relatively easily.
That's good.
It's very good.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go and do some filming for work. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. That's green. Oh no. Didn't think about that. There we go. He's all done. That is how we do it. Hi. I'm back to vlogging me now. Ugh. Ah! Hang on. Come back. Come back. It's me. Might be upside down. I'm not sure. That's it. Just takes me a couple minutes. Oh no, this is now stuck. I've got like a battery thing connected to this camera. Like this. This currently stuck. Hang on. There we go. Get some battery juice into your camera. There we go. That's it. That's filming a video. I'm definitely upside down. I can see this is my preview, so I can see where I am, and I'm upside down. Ah! Anyway, I'm gonna go finish doing some other work. Now I'm gonna pack all this down. I need more room. I would like more room. It's not a necessity. Also, I had to take my watch off because this new watch band that I've got is also green. I didn't want to have invisible wrists. Back to work. This is my life. It's great. Did I do that whole thing and forget to turn the aircon off? Let me see if it'll make a difference. It's different when I turn the air conditioner off, like I'm supposed to. I gotta refilm. Take 2 with the aircon off this time. Me again. Take 2 is done. Look at this. I get sweaty because I can't have the aircon on and it's getting hot. Whew. I don't mind not having the aircon on, but when I'm in front of the camera and those lights, it is hot. All right, that time I'm confident that it worked. I had my watch off. I had the air conditioner off, so no distractions, no comfort. But no, we're done, which is good. So that's it. I don't know, I might do a late night vlog. Maybe we'll do a late night vlog. I haven't done that before. Maybe, have I? I can't remember, who knows? It wasn't a fun one if I did. Let's go. All done. I think that went relatively well. I am feeling a little bit in the throat though, because I've been talking for an hour straight. But I like it. I like my man. You know what? I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm constantly like, I refer a lot to this as my prison, which is true to a degree. I'm here because I have to be. But also I am grateful that I am here, of all places, if that makes sense. Like if I have to be anywhere, I like that it's here. I do wish it could be only because I want to be here and not because I have to be, but yeah, I do like what I do. I forgot. I keep having moments of like forgetting and then remembering and getting tired. And, I'm so tired. Oh man. Well, 3:15. I better go to bed. I will see you in like 4 hours. Goodbye.